We've changed locations for the final 2 episodes of the Head-to-Head Challenge, but we're still here in beautiful Sanya in preparations for the Miss World Talent Final. I'm Frankie Chenna, and welcome to the Miss World Head-to-Head Challenge. Today our contestants are Korea, Lebanon, Trinidad and Tobago, Panama, and the United States. Now we only have 118 contestants at Miss World this year, which is why today's group only has 5 contestants. So ladies, what has been your favorite part of Miss World so far?
Obviously, all the friends from all over the world, because of the friends, I'm finding my talent that I didn't expect me to dance, or I didn't expect to walk on the stage, but because of them, I'm learning it. So obviously, all the friends from all over the world.
Anyone else? Favorite parts?
Honestly, I'm liking everything here. It's such a great experience. And like, not so much girls in this world can say I was in Miss World.
I love that every day it's something new and something that is always exciting. Every day is so fast-paced and I really enjoy that.
I think that all the differences between the girls and all the things that we have to share between each other. I think it's really funny to see all the differences between us and all the things that we are able to see that is different in our countries. And it's really lovely to see that.
United States?
I found it's been really wonderful to experience all of the different cultures from around the world at once. Initially, it's a bit of a culture shock because we're all so different, but at the end of the day, we're all empowered women coming together to be at Miss World.
Great. And are you ready for the Head-to-Head Challenge to begin?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's good, because ready or not, voting is now open. Here's how it works. Each contestant has prepared an opening presentation, a video you've created, and a follow-up question. Then we'll catch up with Barney to learn more about the competition, and then it's the all-important final question. Let's meet our first contestant. She comes from Korea.
My name is Han Kim, and I'm proudly representing Korea in Miss World 2017. Traditionally, Koreans have a particular concept of affection and solidarity called Jeong. It's a Korean unique culture of caring for and helping each other, solving big and small problems together. Korea was once a war-torn country, but over the decades, it has transitioned from an aid recipient to a significant donor. I think this has been possible thanks to our Jeong culture, a symbol of love and sharing. I aspire to communicate with people who are not given enough chances due to their economic or environmental conditions. I wish to create various opportunities where people can interact with each other to learn and experience diverse cultures. Thus, my dream is to become a cross-cultural communicator, connecting people, societies, and the world with the power of warm communication. As Miss World Korea, I would like to do my best as cultural communicator to facilitate that process. Thank you.
Korea, how do you want to help people?
I think I can help other people only when I fully understand their needs, and to do so, communication is the key. Especially today, when the world is getting more and more globalized, intercultural communication is increasing important. Going forward, I wish to create as many opportunities as possible, where people from all different cultures can share and learn about each other's needs. So how do I want to help others is that I want to become an intercultural communication facilitators who can design and execute the programs like Miss World to help people bridge their cultural gaps and work together.
Great. Thank you, Korea.
Thank you.
Our second contestant comes from Lebanon.
My name is Perla Halo. I'm 22 years old. I hold my bachelor's degree in business administration, and I'm currently pursuing my master's in management. Winning the Miss Lebanon title was amazing for me. A life-changing, fruitful experience which allowed me to blossom and meet other ambitious girls like me. I'm wholeheartedly proud to represent my country in Miss World and hope to portray the best image I can of my beautiful Lebanon. A country which, despite facing hard times, manages to defy the odds and come out on top.
What do you hope to do with your business degree?
I think that my business degree helped me to acquire skills, lots of skills, such as motivation, leadership, and communication. That will help me in managing my future businesses, such as the organization that I hope to build to promote women's rights in Lebanon and in the world if I got the chance to. And I hope with these skills and the experience I got from becoming Miss Lebanon and my journey here in Miss World, I will be able to succeed in my projects.
Thank you, Lebanon.
Thank you.
After the break, we meet the next 3 contestants of Group 19. Welcome back. It's time to meet our next contestant, Trinidad and Tobago.
Hello, I am Chandani Chanka, Miss World Trinidad and Tobago 2017. Welcome to the Twin Isles of sweet Trinbago, where every creed and race can find an equal place. Want to know more? Come, join me. Welcome to my home, the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, located between the Caribbean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean, where it is home to 1.7 million Trinbagonians. Birthplace to the steel pan and the greatest show on earth, Carnival. I, for one, enjoy the simple things, whether it be jogs around the savannah, sipping on a coconut, or indulging in our delicious local delicacies. As a little girl growing up in a country where our people's anthem is proud to be a Trini, I've always wanted to travel the world and represent my people. I love playing the sitar and enjoy Indian and Arabic dance. In my spare time, I volunteer at the Cerebral Palsy Society of Trinidad and Tobago to enrich the lives of children living with cerebral palsy. My goal in life is to one day become a women's rights activist in the United Nations. I believe there are many platforms that can be used to empower women all over the world, and Miss World plays a huge role in allowing women to fulfill their dreams and inspire others. I believe the future belongs to those who have faith in their dreams. I am Chandani Chanka, Miss World Trinidad and Tobago 2017.
Why have you chosen to work with children who have cerebral palsy?
At birth, my cousin Vani was diagnosed with cerebral palsy, and I've always really loved the way she would try to overcome her disability. And as a result of this, I've joined the Cerebral Palsy Society of Trinidad and Tobago, and I was so shocked when I saw that there was different stages and degrees of cerebral palsy. Some children are blind and they can't speak or they can't walk. And because of this, I felt as though that I can do something for these children to have a better childhood. And so I started my own foundation. It's called the Angel to Angel Children's Charity, and it's geared towards providing these children with medical care and therapy and basic necessities that they cannot afford. Because what I understood and what I've seen in Trinidad and Tobago is that these kids come from homes where they are single parents, or children, they come from homes where one of the parents cannot work because it requires a parent to take care of them 24 hours a day. And so I feel as though that I really want to give these children the childhood that they deserve. And I will always continue to be an advocate for cerebral palsy because I want these children to live a life free of discrimination and segregation. And actually, the parents back at home are so excited for me because China is actually the place that parents dream of sending their children for stem cell treatment. So it's very exciting.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Our next contestant is Panama.
Hello.
Hello, my name is Julian Britton. I am 22 years old and I'm representing Panama in this Miss World 2017. I am really happy to be representing the country that has seen me grow. Panama is a country that has a lot of things to offer, and I'm really happy to be here sharing it all with you. I'm currently studying International Business Administration and I have 11 years of modeling career. I really enjoy the connection that I have with people. Being here means a lot to me since I think that destiny is what carried me in this place. I live with my family. I have 4 birds and 2 dogs. I really hope my family can come see me and support me in China. But still, if they cannot come, I'm still really happy that they are very supportive with me. I'm looking forward to be in China because I will get the opportunity to meet people that believe that together we can make a positive change in the world. I like to call it a revolution of light.
Panama, tell us about your family.
I picture my family as a castle with bricks of experiences. We stand for each other and we build up our family. During my childhood, we experienced domestic violence. We shared the same roof with an alcoholic and abusive man. This is a hard experience by itself, but I think that it was harder for me because my mother was working all the time and she was trying to keep our economical stability together, and also my siblings thought that it was funny to play around saying things about my physical features, and that somehow took me to think that my existence was a mistake. And from there on, that was until my mother said, "Pack your bags, we are going to the beach." And that beach was an emotional paradise. Actually, we didn't go to the beach, we went to my grandmother's house. We slept on the floor with pillows, but we smiled on our faces, and my mother had no tears in her eyes anymore. But nowadays, we have a wonderful stepdad that filled our hearts with values, strength, and love that we needed. And now that I'm out of this situation, I see that there are a lot of people that have the same thought that I have. They feel that their existence is a mistake, and helping them makes me feel as happy as I feel right now, as if someone had helped me. And that takes me to say that I wouldn't change a thing in my life if that takes away the richness that I have right now.
Thank you, Panama. Our final contestant is the United States.
My name is Clarissa Bowers, and I represent the United States of America as Miss World America. I am a third-year student at Vanderbilt University, where I study neuroscience and medicine. I was raised by my mother, a nurse, and my father, a surgeon, who instilled in me a love for helping others through medicine. My family has taught me to be humble but proud, kind but not weak, and to share my love without hesitation. For that, I am eternally grateful. I became trained as an oral maxillofacial surgical assistant at the age of 16, where I gained invaluable years of experience in the operating room. I hope to use my medical interests and experience to help those in need. Thus, I intend to pursue a career in reconstructive surgery to better serve children with congenital defects. As Miss World America, I try to serve as an example for others by embodying the values of the Miss World organization in every moment of my life. I see this as my opportunity to become involved in as many organizations and to touch the lives of as many people as I can. I am thrilled and honored to represent the United States of America at Miss World 2017. And I look forward to meeting 130 empowered and accomplished delegates from around the world. See you all in China.
You began assisting with surgeries at the age of 16. What was it like doing something like this at such a young age?
Your teenage years are vital in shaping the young adult you will become, and having spent much of mine assisting in surgeries and being hands-on in the operating room, I feel that has made me the woman I am today, a woman with a deep empathy for others and a desire to help those in need. Through my work in medicine and volunteerism, I have seen a lot of children in pain and children who don't feel comfortable in their own skin because they were born with a deformity or they developed one. Children are the most innocent thing in this world, and every child deserves to have a childhood. Through my career in medicine, I get to help give them that. So assisting in surgeries at such an early age just reinforced my love and my passion for medicine and helped me to know that this is what I was meant to do and this is what I was put on this earth to be a part of. My career in medicine also parallels the path that I hope to pursue in this world, in that I want to spread awareness and the benefits of advanced medicinal care around the world and make sure that every childhood or every child gets the childhood they deserve.
Thank you. Well, ladies, the opening presentations are finished. Congratulations. Remember, the Miss World final is very, very close, so you need to vote quite quickly for your favorite contestant in this group. There are 3 ways to vote: liking the contestants' official Miss World Facebook page, voting for them on the Miss World website, or voting for them on their official Mobstar accounts. The contestant with the most increase in votes, likes, and follows after this episode will advance directly to the Miss World Final 40. After the break, we reveal the winner of the Miss World Top Model Fast Track event. Welcome back. The Miss World Top Model Fast Track is an important element of the Miss World competition, and Barney and I had the pleasure of presenting the event. Let's meet the gorgeous contestants of Miss World Top Model 2017.
Miss World Top Model has always been a good indicator as to who will take the Miss World crown. In fact, in the last 10 years, half of the winners have taken the Miss World title, so tonight could be a game changer. Ladies, who do you think will win? Well, I guess we'll find out tonight. Miss Guadalupe, you've done Paris Fashion Week before. Can you show me some
I can show
walks?
you.
Yeah, okay.
Let's do together.
Okay.
So,
Now we do a kind of Paris, here I come. Our annual fashion show is a chance for Miss World contestants to showcase the work of some of the world's most talented designers.
Honestly, this is one of my favorite parts of the whole competition, and I know they're all going to do a great job, and I can't wait to see them.
The show features all the contestants in their chosen designers' creations.
I'm so super excited because I'm wearing a beautiful designer, MacDougall, and the dress makes me feel like an angel.
Your dress is absolutely stunning tonight. Who designed it?
Actually, Danielle Margot, South African designer. I come from a very small coastal town and my dress is ocean inspired.
I'm about to showcase my designer's dress from Australia, Bonita Couture, and all the contestants have an opportunity to do well for their countries and show their culture in the fashion and in the design.
It was fantastic, it was really interesting, and I loved it.
Miss Indonesia won the World Designer Award and was chosen for her style and elegance on the catwalk. Congratulations, you look absolutely stunning tonight.
Thank you.
Your dress is beautiful.
This was designed by a woman named Melta Tan, and she was actually the same designer who made my winning dress in my national pageant. And I think it was inspired by butterflies and florals, sort of a fairy tale vibe. And I was just so proud, and I love it so much, so I carried it with as much pride and love on stage. So I'm really excited to win that award.
The Top Model Award guarantees a place in the top 40, and tonight our judges have selected just 30 contestants to go through. They will be wearing designs by Daniel Wong, who brings an international fashion element and combines top fabrics with perfect pearl work to create each unique dress.
I'm so happy to wear Daniel's dress because, yes, his work is so amazing and I love it.
Thank you, Daniel, for this dress. I love it. It's amazing, the design.
We've seen some fantastic design from Daniel Wong, and our contestants have done a great job of showcasing a stunning display of haute couture. But only one of them can win. So who's our top model 2017?
Nigeria!
Miss Nigeria, congratulations. How do you feel?
I feel very excited and very blessed. This is a very big opportunity and it's a very big blessing for me. I'm happy that I'm finally bringing my country, Nigeria, into the spotlight because it's been a while Nigeria has been noticed in the Miss World competition and I am very excited. I'm very happy.
Welcome, Barney.
Thank you.
Now, Nigeria, she just looked amazing.
She was absolutely stunning. You know, she's a proper model, tall, beautiful. And I got to interview her after she won. And she was so excited. As soon as I finished interviewing her, she said, "Oh, can I phone my mum?" And we were like, "Yeah, sure, of course you can." So she got her phone out, she called up her mum. And yeah, no, her mum was screaming down the phone, so really lovely moment.
Oh, that's so sweet. And, you know, the Designer Dress Award, it's such an important part of the Miss World competition.
It is, yeah.
And Indonesia took that prize home.
Yep, she took the win for that one. And she looked stunning as well. Her dress was beautiful. I got to interview her too. And up close, the stitching on her dress, everything, like the craftsmanship was stunning. It just looked beautiful, so both well-deserved winners.
Now, this was your second live hosting gig at Miss World.
It was.
So
yeah.
how did that feel?
Yeah, no, it was really great. And on top of that, it was my first fashion show as well.
Okay.
My first fashion show I've ever been to. So that was really cool, and I was hosting. So, you know, it was just the lights, the music, the people. It was all a bit daunting at first, but once I got out there, and I was obviously with you and Adela as well, and yeah, no, the nerves went away eventually, and it was just great. I had such a good time.
And do you think it prepped you well for the Miss World finale that's really, really coming up very close?
Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? I mean, it's all coming to an end. I've had so much fun. I've got to go to so many great places with you guys. And, you know, 4 weeks of just fun, but now it's all coming to a head. And at the end of the day, this is what we're here for. And I'm just really excited to see the final.
As am I, and there is one more head-to-head challenge left to watch, so we won't get too sad right now. After the break, it's the most nerve-wracking part of the head-to-head challenge, the final question. Welcome back. It's time for the final question. Now, each of our contestants were given the question before the show. I'll read the question one more time, and you'll each have 30 seconds to answer. Best of luck. Tell me about an accomplishment you are most proud of. United States, you're first.
I volunteer with my local Miracle League, and the Miracle League is a lovely organization that brings together children and adults of all ages, of varying degrees of physical and mental disabilities through America's favorite pastime, baseball. So my favorite accomplishment that I'm most proud of is actually not my own. My local Miracle League has a little boy who for the longest time was unable to walk on his own because of his physical disability, and he went through hours and hours each day of therapy, which, as you can imagine, would be tough on anyone, especially a child. And just a few months ago, he actually was able to take his very first steps while he rounded the bases for a home run at our Miracle League field. So the accomplishment that I am most proud of is little Cody taking his first steps at our Miracle League field with our Miracle League family.
Thank you. Panama.
My stepfather once told me, "You gave me the love when I needed it the most, and that gave me the strength to love you all." And I appreciate that compliment because what he said when I needed it, it means that it was in a tough situation. And I do really believe in the quote that says, if you prevent a heart from breaking, you know that your life haven't been in vain.
Thank you, Panama.
Thank you.
Trinidad and Tobago.
A year ago, I graduated with a degree in international relations, and just before coming to Miss World, I was accepted at the University of the West Indies in Trinidad and Tobago to pursue a degree in law. And this to me has been an accomplishment because in Trinidad and Tobago, law is a very saturated field. And when my dad was younger, he always wanted to become a lawyer. But because of the passing away of his mom at a really young age, unfortunately, he had to stop pursuing his education and work to take care of his younger siblings. And just being accepted to further my degree, it's both an accomplishment for my dad and I because he's provided me with the opportunity to pursue an education which empowers me as a young woman, and I feel as though that I'm able to live my dreams because of him, and I hope that one day that I become a lawyer and I make him proud. So I become a lawyer for him and myself. Thank you.
Thank you. Lebanon.
The accomplishment I'm most proud of, the person I am now, which is the result of everything I went through, bad or good. In addition to the hard work, studies, winning my title in Miss Lebanon, determination, and all the lessons life gave me. So the thing I'm most proud of is the woman I am today, loving, caring, and ready to face any challenge that come on my way.
Thank you, Lebanon. Korea.
The most accomplishing moment in my life was when I took a part in orchestra and choir concerts. It's because that was the time that I found my own dream, to assist people from all different cultural backgrounds to connect and communicate. You see, while you're playing flute or singing during choir, our individual different musical sounds create beautiful harmony, touching audience's heart. So it was the moment that I realized that I wish to create beautiful harmony which resonates people around the world. So I wish to accomplish my goal together with all the participants of Miss World 2017.
Thank you, Korea. And thank you, Group 19. It's over. How do you feel?
Accomplished.
Good.
Very most proud accomplishment.
Very fitting. Remember, only one of these contestants can get a spot in the Miss World Final 40, and you at home have to make that decision. The winner will be announced in a future episode. You can stay up to date on all things Miss World by following us on our various platforms, the Miss World website, missworld.com, and the official Miss World accounts on Facebook, Instagram, Mobstar, Twitter, and YouTube. I'm getting a bit emotional because our final head-to-head challenge is up next with Cayman Islands, Cape Verde, Zambia, Kazakhstan, and British Virgin Islands. Vote in our head-to-head challenge to have your favorite contestant advance to the Final 40. There are 3 ways to vote. Visit the Miss World website, on Mobstar using their official Mobstar account, or by liking their official Miss World Facebook page. The contestant with the most increase in votes, likes, and follows will advance directly to the Final 40.